Most New Testaments, almost every New Testament starts with the book of Matthew. The book of Luke comes a few volumes later, and it's typically separated from its companion, the book of Acts, by yet another book, the Gospel of John. Well, the time has come to experience Luke and Acts the way they were always meant to be read, together. Luke was a physician and traveling companion of the Apostle Paul. He wrote his two-part series in order to convince readers that what they heard about Jesus was actually true. Both volumes were addressed to someone named Theophilus, possibly a Roman official who sponsored and helped distribute Luke's work. Luke sees Jesus as sort of the ultimate multitasker. On the one hand, he's the long-awaited Messiah, the rightful king of Israel, but he's also a deliverer for everyone, regardless of their identity or background. Luke keeps coming back to this idea. He describes Jesus as a light for the Gentiles, that is, someone who's not just here to serve his own people. Luke says that Jesus is bringing salvation to the ends of the earth. Luke's first volume focuses mainly on Jesus' invitation to his own people to follow him. Then, in the next volume, the invitation goes viral, extending to everyone, everywhere. In Volume 1, the movement is all toward Jerusalem, the center of Jewish national life, and ultimately the backdrop for Jesus' final conflict with the religious establishment. In Volume 2, Acts, things move progressively out from Jerusalem as word about Jesus spreads across the Roman Empire. Now, given the story that Luke's trying to tell, you're going to meet a pretty unlikely cast of characters in these two books. That's because Jesus is for everyone, according to Luke. And for him, that includes outsiders and outcasts, those typically pushed to the margins. The poor, the disabled, tax collectors, women, children, everyone who was written off as damaged goods or unworthy or unimportant by people in Luke's day. Notice how they come into the spotlight in his story and become some of the very first people to follow Jesus.